and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken. The knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Mike, ready? Black, 22. White. Here we go.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let's go.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready? Flag, 22, got 54. White, 54. Watch the out. Watch the edge. White. Let him go.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Dancing to his left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check tight. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
On play action, Winston. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Chris Godwin, 53 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
That's the score. Buccaneers 7, Patriots nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Patriots take over
Get ready,
first and
get ready,
10
get ready.
at their own 25-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
And a Patriot first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive
DBs.
backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
Double
dime.
it.
A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there.
Wait, set. Run 80. Run 80. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Show it up. Recon, 132 fighter.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Brady. And this is incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Tight right. Hey, we got 4 down. Switch. 72.
Now Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. For touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 74 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Alabama, 380.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this to White, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
First down, Patriots.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's White. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On 2nd down now. It's White. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Brady to throw, and that's complete. It's Watson. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
General West, easy, 450.
Now a carry for White. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he goes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady on the crossing route. That's caught. Julian Edelman. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run it in with White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Nick Folk for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Buccaneers 14, Patriots 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Jameis now on first down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Wait.
Jameis to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that, and his team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, if Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string, he's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown. They start the drive with White. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Brady now throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, set. 380. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. House him. Hey, go 60.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Brady again. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Hey, set. Ready? Ball 50. Watch the ship.
Brady now on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucks have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is White on the screen. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
You draw Porter. Hey, go 66.
Here's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive. knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And able to find Dorsett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Wait, that. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Check. Hey, Alabama. 51, Mike 51.
On first down, Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. 23 yards, the final tally.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Throwing on first down is Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Brady. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But now it's third and goal.
Now we got third and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal.
Chugger! Watch out. Wait, what do you got?
They'll run for it. This is White. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
He's coming. Double flip. He's coming.
They'll go again to Jones. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 92 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Brady, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 17. To throw is Brady. And now another one thrown incomplete.
The one with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Devin White and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To try again after the sack. Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
3rd and long for Winston. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ozzy! Hey, Alpha! Hey, second!
Brady now on 1st down. It's caught. This is White. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down. It's White. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin White getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, Haywood! 50.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pulled in at the 24. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
On 2nd and 9, Winston airing this one out for Evans. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Here's Brady to throw, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 39, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception, Winston, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Wait. Go. Shit. Hey. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
To throw, Winston. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Winston. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here's Matt Gay now for the Bucs field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here. We'll do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. From midfield, here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alabama.
Throwing again. Brady, complete to Dorsett.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And the kick here is good, so add 3 to the total, but they're still coming up well short, and that is how this one comes to an end. Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
Well, I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Tljsr2live.